I'm Andrew Hippert at Moss Landing Boatworks. Our product is hauling and shoring and repairing vessels. The other side of our business is providing a facility for other departments to work and accomplish the needs of our customers. We have Peninsula Diesel that we share a wall with. We have Left Coast Composites that's in the red building further south of us. We have a canvas shop. We have a fuel dock and hopefully a pizza pub. So the idea that inspired 3D scanning for us was to, for one, provide new ways of manufacturing and fabricating either parts or boats themselves. And the way we were able to utilize 3D scanning would be to take an existing product or a part or even a boat, put that into a system like CAD, and be able to essentially create new laminate schedules, create new parts molds, create new physical parts themselves, all based on existing items. So the former way to build these specific boats was to basically you create a hull, which is your plug. Then you pull a mold off of that plug, and then you relaminate a hull inside your mold. So there's lots of procedures, there's lots of user error, there's a ton of labor to just get the hull and the mold straight and fair. And so by using a 3D scanning method on something existing, we can take what was existing and what is essentially very good, and we can put it into the SolidWorks 2020 program and make it perfect, and basically eliminate a whole lot of work in between from your vision of the boat you want to build to ultimately your final product and being able to move forward. So the versatility of the Metroscan is that we can take it in any environment, essentially, whether it's a messy laminating shop or right here in the yard in Moss Landing where it's kind of foggy and sometimes nasty, and we can physically do the scan on site, get results in real time that day, and give feedback to the customer that day, get our workforce ready and prepared that day, and it really streamlines a lot of some of the operations that take, in my opinion, quite a long time. So the improvement of the process is totally obvious. It's allowing you to be working within more precise measurements. It's allowing you to be consistent. It's allowing you to be able to reproduce with the same consistency. It also, looking at our boats, I think there's over 100 molds and parts molds for these boats. So at any given point where you have small parts and lots of corners with hard to laminate areas, if you don't have those cuts exactly right, then you're just basically spending time building them up, buzzing them down, and cleaning up those parts. So when you're working with that many, you can really eat up a lot of time. So that's a huge efficiency improvement. So this is really exciting for Moss Landing Boatworks, for any boat builder out there, because you're kind of using this automated system a lot like car production or high production scenario in your own boat building dream. This is an opportunity to work a lot smarter and certainly less harder, because we're no longer asking guys to roll out a big old sheet of 1708 cloth and cut it by hand. We're allowing now the cloth to roll out by itself in a machine-driven way or mechanical way, and then and then we send it off to the CNC machine where it gets precisely cut. So obviously the profitability on the backside with saving labor is a big deal, and that's exciting, but also with the way we are going to be infusing these hulls, we're no longer exposed to these chemicals. We're in a working environment that's just like we're talking right now. There's very little masking up. We're not in big giant hazmat suits, and obviously the state of California will celebrate us for that.